Hey, what's up everyone, so welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna show you how I buy devices for cheap. I do some small repairs, and then if I want I can resell them and gain some money, or I just can keep them for myself and I can do this kind of videos. The devices I'm talking about is the LG V10 and the LG G6. They are not new devices, they are some years old, 2-3 years old, but they are still powerful enough. I really wanted to get an LG V10 already some time ago. The prices on this device already kind of dropped down, but I still wanted to get one for cheap. So I got this one for 40 euros with a broken motherboard. Not really broken, the motherboard was in a boot loop, which happened with a lot of V10s because there was some problem while manufacturing these devices. It was some problem with the CPU. It was not a problem with all the devices, but the devices that got that problem will get into a boot loop. This device was in a boot loop. I will start it, it will show me the logo, and then it will restart again and still show that logo. I did try to do everything, but in the end was still the same. So one fix for that was to overheat the CPU. Many videos show that overheating the CPU might work, and for me that did work, but not for long. So I did decide to buy a new motherboard. Well, not new, kinda used, because you can't really find new motherboards for older devices. So I got one from AliExpress for 50 euros. And it did the job. But for my surprise, the first motherboard that I received, it did have the same problem. The device will work for like 5 minutes and then will freeze and restart again. And they tried everything, was still the same problem. I did also bought a new battery. I was thinking maybe it's the battery the problem. No, it still was the same problem. So I contacted the seller and I told him, hey, look, on your description you have that you test all the motherboards 100% and all the motherboards will work 100%, even though they are not new. This one has this problem. So he was kind enough and understand me, and maybe he knew that for other people happened the same. So he sent me another motherboard, and then the other motherboard, which is this one right now here, it works without any problem. I did update the device, I did make heavy testing on the device, and works very damn good. So in the end, I have this device for 90 euros. The prices for this device right now on the internet, they are around 130, 140. So if I sell it right now, I'm not gonna win a lot, but I'm still gonna win like 20, 30 euros, which I don't mind because it's fun to do this kind of projects, and then in the end I can still do this kind of videos. Don't really go for devices with broken displays, because that's kind of like 50-50. You buy a new display, you install it, but then it might not work properly, or if it works properly, the adhesive will not really stick very well. So I just don't go with devices that have broken displays. So with this device, I'm talking about broken displays, but this device didn't have a broken display, had a broken back because the back is from glass, and more interestingly, the SIM card holder was broken inside the device. So the seller told me that he went back to the store and they wanted to charge him 300 euros for the repair. So he was like, no, fuck that, I'm gonna just sell the device. So he was selling the device with 80 euros. I didn't know if I can repair it, so I told him, hey, look, I can give you 60 euros. If I can repair, then yeah, I win. If not, then I kinda lose, and I have a device only for Wi-Fi, so I can't use SIM card. So he was like, yeah, I don't really care. So he sold me with 60 euros. So in the end, I had to open the device and extract the remains of the SIM card holder from inside the device. It was kind of a bit tricky, but in the end worked. And then I bought another SIM card holder, the same color, from Amazon for like 6 euros. So in the end worked everything nice. But then the back of the phone was also broken. So I bought another pair for 15 euros. It's still not finished because the adhesive on the back doesn't really hold the back really good, so I bought another adhesive. It's not really finished yet, but the device works. I tested also SIM card and it also works. So in the end I got this device for 60 euros, the back 15 euros more, and SIM card holder, 6 euros. So it's a win in the end. But even if I couldn't repair the SIM card holder and I will be stuck with a device only for Wi-Fi, it still wouldn't be a major loss because, well, I will have a device only for Wi-Fi, or I could just resell it again with the same problem for cheap as well. In the end, I also win for this device because this device right now it's selling at around 180, 170. It depends of the state of the device. This device, yeah, it's not really in the best shape possible. It has some scratches here and there, but it works fine. But this is one trick on how to maybe still make money on devices and still have fun while repairing them. Again, not major repairs because, like I've said, if you go for broken displays or something difficult, then that's like a 50-50. It might work well, but it might not work that well. So just go with small problems. But how many people out there do PC builds, buy cheap parts and then rebuild PC? Well, I do with phones because first of all, it's easier, and when you sell a PC, you have to sell it with high price, 500 euros, 600 euros. So not everyone can spend that amount of money. While with phones, if you repair it for cheap, then you also can sell it for cheap. So there is a higher chance that you're gonna sell phones faster than computers. So yeah, if you guys want me to continue with this kind of videos, let me know in the comments. I didn't record the moments I repaired these two phones because I didn't have in mind to make videos on them, but then since I had the devices, why not? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next one.